Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today I am going to be doing a project planner for my Skinny Mini Happy Planner. I have these super awesome sticker planning guides, but we don't have one yet for the Skinny Mini. So I am going to go through and figure out how I can make this horizontal size sticker guide fit in my Skinny Mini, so stay tuned. I pulled out the horizontal, so if you look right there, it says horizontal for you. So I thought maybe these lines would somewhat match up just enough to work in my Skinny Mini. So I'm just going to go to a random week, and if we look, they're actually pretty decently close. They're a little tiny bit off, but the sizes are exactly the same. I don't know if you can see. So sizes here are exactly the same. Sizes here, and it's just down here where the spacing gets a little wonky. I'm assuming it's because of down here. If you look on the actual mini planner line, where the line is here, and then where the line falls for a horizontal is just above it. But I think, like, regardless, you know, this could still work fairly well. You know, I mean, it's not like, as long, I think the main point is that these boxes are the exact size anyway that they need to be for my Skinny Mini. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut them so that way I can fit them easily in my Skinny Mini. I'm not using a horizontal planner right now, so, and I don't think I will, and even if I will, I'm sure I'll be able to find these again at some point in time. So I'm going to try and cut these. Now, I'm not 100% sure the best way. I mean, I'm sure the best way would be measuring it and cutting it with scissors, but I don't want to do it that way. So I pulled out my paper punch. Now, I'm hoping this just does enough. There's a new blade in here, but I'm hoping this does just enough, like, as far as, like, scoring the plastic. Because if I can get it scored, you know, then I can fold it and kind of manipulate it and then go in with my scissors and make sure I have a straighter cut. So I'm going to try and do that. So first things first, let's just take some of these pages out of my Skinny Mini out and set that aside. So first things first, so we have this. So I have this is my right side, and then this is my left side. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to line them up and see where that falls. And then I'm just going to take a marker. I just have a Sharpie here. And I'm going to do main points. And I think it's okay if it kind of is a little bit longer. I don't think it's a big deal. But I'm marking, I'm just marking little dots. I don't know if you can see them, just going down. I don't want to draw a line because I feel like that's going to be harder, but rubbing alcohol should help take that off, I hope. Hoping, I don't know. So I'm going to take my paper cutter and I'm going to pray that this works. Who knows, it might not work. It might not even come close, but we're gonna attempt this. So my main concern is getting my top and my bottom line lined up as much as possible. Then I'm gonna go in with my paper cutter and just run it. Ooh, that worked. Okay, let's hope and pray that this was the right size. So my paper cutter did cut it. I had scissors on standby just in case, but paper cutter did, so moment of truth. Slapping this in there, and it fits. It's perfect. It's perfect, like, paper length. Wow, that was easy. Again, the lines are a little bit off, but the boxes essentially in here are the exact same size that they need to be over here. They're just not lined up because the margins from here and the margins at the bottom aren't the same. So, but other than that, they line up. So I thought this would be fun. At least then I can figure out, you know, what sticker will fit in that area to fit in my box. And now I just have this little piece that says the horizontal, so that's what's left. But my paper cutter actually, cut it, so that's pretty awesome. I'm probably gonna need to replace the blade after this, but you know, YOLO. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna get my paper nice and lined up as well as I can. I'm gonna go through, I'm just gonna do the top and bottom points because that's where I really based it off of. Got a little bit on my pages, but that's okay. Okay. Then paper cutter. Line it up. Where I think it should go. And like, I just have to like push real hard. But there's the old piece. Let's see. Make sure it's the same as the other one. Yep, we're good. So it should fit perfectly. Which way does this go? This way. I got confused. Okay, well, you can't tell because I took out the page that goes there. So let's throw these pages back in, shall we? Boom. All right, and there we go. So super simple, super easy. I'm really glad how this came out. It was a lot easier. Just a little bit. It's mainly on this side for some reason that it's a lot more off. My left side doesn't seem as off as the right side, so that's interesting. But I really like this project. It was super easy. If you grab the sticker planning guides, they come with 5 different layouts in it. So you could even use the blank one if you didn't want to use your horizontal one. So that's an idea. You would have to draw in your lines, but I don't think that would be so hard, but super easy. So I'm going to pull these out. I think I'm going to go ahead and store them at the front of my planner, and that way I can just grab them when I am ready, or maybe at the back of my planner. I don't know. But then that way I can just grab them when I am ready to use them and be able to, you know, do my spreads with them in my Skinny Mini. But just a super simple project for my project planner series that I have. I don't do very many, but I hope you enjoyed this one. It's just a simple, like really easy. A paper cutter will cut it, I think, because I literally had just switched out my blade. That's why I cut it so easily. So I would definitely suggest, if you go the paper cutter route, to make sure you have a fresh blade in there. That way it's nice and sharp. I feel like a dull blade would just come out super jagged. But it's like a really clean cut with a fresh blade. So that made it 10 times easier, and you just have to apply the pressure, but it made it super easy. So I really like this. I'm really excited to start using this for my Skinny Mini plan with me's, because so far these sticker guides have been a lifesaver, and I've really enjoyed using them. But if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye!